Letters of John Nelson Darby, Volume 2, Letter 537-211E, of 1031. p. 335. My dear brother, thank you very much for sending me the account of your dear mother, whose simple-hearted and faithful walk has now ended so brightly. At her age it is but a natural and happy entering into rest, into what is far better. Abundant thanksgivings for your brother's conversion. We must be more than content, if the Lord says, He has done what He could. We, at least I, cannot say it, though I seek to serve Him. It is a comfort that He says to Philadelphia, I know thy works, without saying more, and, thou hast a little strength, so as we are kept faithful, not denying His name, and keeping the word of His patience. How very gracious of the Lord to let your mother know that your brother was converted. It changes nothing, it is true, but we should notice these ways of the Lord. He is gracious on the way as He is at the end, and it is always Himself. I think it is striking, the Lord letting Moody's and Pearsall Smith's work run over the world as it does. In Switzerland they are full of the latter, at least in Ball. I do not fear it, it is wakening up, as all these revivals work. God graciously allows the work to go on, that there may be this, and people called out, but it has a popularity most useful to it as service, but which it would soon lose, perhaps would never have, if they were faithful, which I certainly do not covet. The establishment missions wrought of old somewhat similarly, and I doubt not there were many conversions, and rejoice with all my heart in it, but all beyond is worldly, and lowers the standard of Christianity. If the brethren keep it up, their testimony will have its full place, besides the preaching of the gospel of the grace of God, and may it be with renewed energy. Church and remnant work and the Christian's place, of which they know nothing, remains where it was. A full plain gospel I have to work through with all of them, the perfectionists, as Moody's people. They teach what ignores and denies it, but then we have only to add this, and make it plain, not oppose. For this I have a full opening, both at New York and here. In general we have cause for thankfulness here, but I should, as man, like to see things go faster, but you have to bring in a full gospel everywhere. No one has an idea of what God's children get as their teaching. But I must close. Boston, February 23, 1875. 52211E.